Welcome my dear friends to Tharu Tech channel. Today topic is computer input and computer output devices. In this topic we will discuss what are the input devices and what are the output devices to use computer. Following are some of the important input devices which are used in a computer: keyboard, mouse, joystick, light pen, trackball, scanner, graphic tablet, microphone, magnetic ink card reader micro, optical character reader OCR, barcode reader, optical mark reader OMR. Now we will discuss them one by one. Keyboard. Keyboard is the most common and very popular input device which helps to input data to the computer. The layout of the keyboard is like that of traditional typewriter, although there are some additional keys provided for performing additional functions. Mouse. Mouse is the most popular pointing device. It is a very famous cursor control device having a small palm-sized box with a round ball at its base, which senses the movement of the mouse and sends corresponding signals to the CPU when the mouse buttons are pressed. Generally, it has two buttons called the left and the right button, and a wheel is present between the buttons. A mouse can be used to control the position of the cursor on the screen, but it cannot be used to enter text into the computer. Joystick. Joystick is also a pointing device, which is used to move the cursor position on a monitor screen. It is a stick having a spherical ball at its both lower and upper ends. The lower spherical ball moves in a socket. The joystick can be moved in all four directions. The function of the joystick is similar to that of a mouse. It is mainly used in computer-aided designing (CAD) and playing computer games. Light pen. Light pen is a pointing device similar to a pen. It is used to select a displayed menu item or draw pictures on the monitor screen. It consists of a photocell and an optical system placed in a small tube. When the tip of a light pen is moved over the monitor screen and the pen button is pressed, its photocell sensing element detects the screen location and sends the corresponding signal to the CPU. Trackball. Trackball is an input device that is mostly used in notebook or laptop computer, instead of a mouse. This is a ball which is half inserted, and by moving fingers on the ball, the pointer can be moved. Since the whole device is not moved, a trackball requires less space than a mouse. A trackball comes in various shapes like a ball, a button, or a square. Scanner. Scanner is an input device, which works more like a photocopy machine. It is used when some information is available on paper and it is to be transferred to the hard disk of the computer for further manipulation. Scanner captures images from the source which are then converted into a digital form that can be stored on the disk. These images can be edited before they are printed. Digitizer. Digitizer is an input device which converts analog information into digital form. Digitizer can convert a signal from the television or camera into a series of numbers that could be stored in a computer. They can be used by the computer to create a picture of whatever the camera had been pointed at. Digitizer is also known as tablet or graphics tablet, as it converts graphics and pictorial data into binary inputs. A graphic tablet as digitizer is used for fine works of drawing and image manipulation applications. Microphone. Microphone is an input device to input sound that is then stored in a digital form. The microphone is used for various applications such as adding sound to a multimedia presentation or for mixing music. Magnetic Ink Card Reader, MICR. Magnetic ink card reader input device is generally used in banks as there are large number of checks to be processed every day. The bank's code number and check number are printed on the checks with a special type of ink that contains particles of magnetic material that are machine readable. This reading process is called magnetic ink character recognition, MICR. The main advantages of MICR is that it is fast and less error prone. Optical Character Reader, OCR. OCR is an input device used to read a printed text. OCR scans the text optically, character by character, converts them into a machine-readable code, and stores the text on the system memory. Barcode readers. Barcode reader is a device used for reading barcoded data in the form of light and dark lines. Barcoded data is generally used in labeling goods, numbering the books, etc. It may be a handheld scanner or may be embedded in a stationary scanner. Barcode reader scans a barcode image, converts it into an alphanumeric value, which is then fed to the computer that the barcode reader is connected to. Optical Mark Reader, OMR. OMR is a special type of optical scanner used to recognize the type of mark made by pen or pencil. It is used where one out of a few alternatives is to be selected and marked. It is specially used for checking the answer sheets of examinations having multiple choice questions. Following are some of the important output devices used in a computer. Monitors. Graphic plotter. Printer. Monitors. Monitors, commonly called as Visual Display Unit, VDU, are the main output device of a computer. It forms images from tiny dots, called pixels that are arranged in a rectangular form. The sharpness of the image depends upon the number of pixels. There are two kinds of viewing screen used for monitors. Cathode-Ray tube, CRT. Flat panel display. Cathode-Ray tube, CRT, monitor. The cathode-ray tube display is made up of small picture elements called pixels. The smaller the pixels, the better the image clarity or resolution. It takes more than one illuminated pixel to form a whole character, such as the letter E in the word help. A finite number of characters can be displayed on a screen at once. The screen can be divided into a series of character boxes, fixed location on the screen where a standard character can be placed. Most screens are capable of displaying 80 characters of data horizontally and 25 lines vertically. Flat panel display monitor. The flat panel display refers to a class of video devices that have reduced volume, weight and power requirement in comparison to the CRT. You can hang them on walls or wear them on your wrists. Current uses of flat panel displays include calculators, video games, monitors, laptop computer, and graphics display. The flat panel display is divided into two categories. Emissive displays. Emissive displays are devices that convert electrical energy into light. For example, plasma panel and LED, light-emitting diodes. Non-emissive displays. Non-emissive displays use optical effects to convert sunlight or light from some other source into graphics patterns. For example, LCD, liquid crystal device. Printers. Printer is an output device, which is used to print information on paper. There are two types of printers. Impact printers. Non-impact printers. Impact printers. Impact printers print the characters by striking them on the ribbon, which is then pressed on the paper. These printers are of two types: character printers, line printers. Character printers. Character printers are the printers which print one character at a time. These are further divided into two types: dot matrix printer DMP, daisy wheel. Dot matrix printer. In the market, one of the most popular printers is dot matrix printer. These printers are popular because of their ease of printing and economical price. Daisy wheel. Head is lying on a wheel and pins corresponding to characters are like petals of daisy, which is why it is called daisy wheel printer. These printers are generally used for word processing in offices that require a few letters to be sent here and there with very nice quality. Line printers. Line printers are the printers which print one line at a time. These are of two types: drum printer, chain printer. Drum printer. This printer is like a drum in shape, hence it is called drum printer. Chain printer. In this printer, a chain of character sets is used, hence it is called chain printer. Non-impact printers. Non-impact printers print the characters without using the ribbon. These printers print a complete page at a time, thus they are also called as page printers. These printers are of two types: laser printers, inkjet printers. Laser printers. These are non-impact page printers. They use laser lights to produce the dots needed to form the characters to be printed on a page. Inkjet printers. Inkjet printers are non-impact character printers based on a relatively new technology. They print characters by spraying small drops of ink onto paper. Inkjet printers produce high-quality output with presentable features. They make less noise because no hammering is done, and these have many styles of printing modes available. Color printing is also possible. Some models of inkjet printers can produce multiple copies of printing also. Thank you for watching Tharu Tech videos. If you got knowledge from my videos, don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends.